misfortune will once again take away someone important from me. That is why I fled. I don't want anyone I care about to suffer on my account. Good. Another easy day. No giant tentacles coiling up my teammates. No fanatics lurking in the shadows with their hands coated in blood. Yes, just some straight fights on the battlefield. An easy day for me. According to legend, my people have fought against those calamities for eons. Perhaps we kept them from making landfall and terrorizing you city folk as well. So, how about buying me a drink? As a thank you. When you finally made the long journey through the dark, up to the water's surface, your eyes dazzled by the sparkling stars all over the sky, your cheeks soothed by the cradling waves, your tears seep into your mouth. They have the same salty taste of your home. Compared to all that, the bathtub at Rhodes Island is so tiny and puny. I'll have to show you my home someday. Doctor, you fell asleep? Rest well then. And may you never see your dream eroded by sea waves. I am Scotty, a bounty hunter. Are you really hiring me? I cannot say what calamities I may bring with me. So, this is how you fight. Rush in with a whoosh, knock them down with a pow, and finish them with a thud. Very good. I'll keep it in mind. So this is the promotion you Rhodes Island folks are always going on about? Not bad. Feels like I've become stronger. Just by a bit, maybe. Your thirst for my power really troubles me. But if nothing can really stop you, then brace yourself. For the infinite darkness we will stand against together. I am quite skilled at teamwork. But you're placing everyone's life in my hands? It's hardly a sport when all the enemies are human. Compared to the calamities I fought against, you are barely a threat. By your command, I'm used to fighting alone. Let's share a dance. Better safe than sorry. Who knows what lurks within the kelp forest? This sword has a terrifying past. Care to find out? Sing me a song, my torturous nightmare. Don't blink, for you may miss the misery of your death. We survived somehow. The words and thoughts of our enemies mean nothing to me. All I care about is how to defeat them. Feeling a little rusty. Hope you won't mind having part of your share taken away. Such simple misfortunes are only the beginning. Put me in a room by myself, please. Oops, my hat. You should watch your distance. I really can't guarantee your safety this close. Arknights. Never let down your guard, Doctor. As I am now. Will my presence inconvenience you? Will I remind you of past miseries? I long for being with you. When the time comes, we will leave this place together. Okay? You thought we could not survive if away from the sea? A myth it is. My kin and I will soon be able to swim through the air. In the end, even those places devoid of anything will be our ocean. We simply need to evolve, and we only need to adapt. My former friends tried to grant me my eternal rest with their hands. They refused to confront their true selves. But I do not resent them, and I could not hurt them, even if they rejected and attacked me so vehemently. Perhaps everything I did was bringing them harm. My regrets died along with them. This box? My past lies within it. The fragments of my past. Fractured as they are, they still suffice to tell that I am not an empty puppet. That I am not a phantom. Gradually, I was reborn into what I am now, bit by bit. Doctor, was a future like this also in your past vision? You may have nothing but hatred for me now, but I do not fear it. Hate me as your heart desires, while you are still able to. Your companions, Keltsit and Namia, said that you are worthy of my trust until the very end. But one can never save the others. I failed to save my friends, and you failed to save yours. We both have lost everything. But I was granted a rebirth, and following that, a new future. This is just unfair to you. Long ago, my family was murdered when I was still an acre. I always assumed the sea monsters did it, but I never expected to learn that it was all the handiwork of the acre. My bloodkin and my songs are scary, they all say. But they are wrong. It is the people who are scary. I did struggle. I did resist. But to what avail? When the tide rises, no traces of lesser life forms will remain undrowned. You are my very last friend. Will you also be like them? Rejecting the ocean for a futile end, even if it costs you everything? Do you wish to be what I used to be? Am I sick? Or am I still dreaming? I dreamt that the black sky was our ocean. When the others and I swam up, we did not feel ourselves sinking at all. Strange. So strange. Is this our future? Their faces are so blurry. They... No. No! Dream. What kind of dream will you have? Where are you now? Will you find it there? Just another dream? Doctor, I have been waiting for you. It's been so long, far too long that I have forgotten why I am waiting for you here. But none of this is important anymore. It's not that important anymore. These things, I have seen them too many times. Nobody needs things like these anymore. Formalities of the past. What good are they now? Nothing has survived, except you and me. We will cast those aside, and all we need is to be a step closer. Join me, Doctor, and be my bloodkin. Nevermore shall my eroded sword cleave. Nevermore shall my former friends breathe. And nevermore shall I feel the warm blood flow inside me. Still, I am satisfied. I have become one with the ocean. Doctor, come with me. Your true form is still waiting for you beneath the waves. Fight alongside the others? Against whom? No more lives should be lost. What will it feel like when their arms penetrate this body? Treat me not as a calamity, for death is not my wish. What do you wish to do? I shall obey. No longer do I walk alone. My bloodkin are with me. Now, hearken to the song of the distant sea. Rest at ease. The tide also rises. The sky and the land, both a drought to relieve. May the song seep into your souls. With me, to our eternal home we will return. Fear not, my kin. The time is nigh. They will become our bloodkin. They no longer need to feel the suffering of aridity. Their prior existence was already too painful. Will you treat me the same way? Is this also the ending you designed for me? If that is what you wished for, I will not deny it. Why must you flee? This futile struggle will only bring about more senseless terror. Run, Doctor. Run away. From here. From me. Leave. Sooner or later, this place too will return to its primordial form. Why am I still wearing this hat? We failed to protect everything. The harmonious future is our only hope. Arknights. Doctor, come with me.
はい。ミノスミストを2杯どうぞ。出来たてよ。ドクター、あなたの助手をするからには、私も言動に気をつけておくわ。次にあなたが私を怒らせて、尻尾で首を絞められちゃった時は、この羽で慰めてあげるから。研究倫理を守らない研究者。雇い主との契約に背く傭兵。立場をコロコロ変えちゃうスパイ。どれも私のことね。何事も効率を上げるには、ルールを破ることを学ぶのが一番なのよ。それで、あなたは、この二人っきりの時間を、ロドスのルールをあれこれ教えるためなんかに使うつもりなの？ドクター、ロドスの上級顧問として、本館の文献とコレクションを研究するための時間を増やしたいわ。同僚と絆を深めるのに時間を使ってほしい。私にはこういうものさえあれば、そこに流れる歴史も、静かな秩序も感じ取ることができるのに。人というものに何を見出せるっていうの？真実を屈折させ、未来を映し出すね。人が占星術に興味を持つきっかけの多くは、単に自分の指揮が気になるからなのよ。だけど、トリマウンツの空がクリステンの手で引き裂かれたあの時から、占星術なんてものは、くだらないホラ話になっちゃったのよね。このことの方が、占星術自体よりよっぽど面白いと思うわ。愚者が高い壁を築き、賢者がそれを打ち砕く。もちろん、その逆もまた存在するもの。歴史は、興味深い資料保管庫なの。その中には必ず未来への啓示が隠されているわ。だって、今は歴史と呼ばれるそれも、 かつてはそれぞれの時代を生きた人々の未来だったんだから。これこそが私の興味をそそることなのよ。私たちの話。森の白露に羽を濡らして倒れた石柱を尻尾でなぞる。そんな風にこの知識は代々受け継がれてきたのよ。私たちは日に日に膨れ上がっていく未知を抱きしめて狂気へと足を踏み入れていくの。もちろん私も狂いたくなんてないけれど、この馬鹿げた運命を変えるためなら壊れてもいいと思っているわ。ドクター、まさか私を避けてるの？私はただ最近発掘された遺跡を見つけたからあなたを連れて行きたいと思ってるだけなのよ。どうしていつもちょっかいをかけてくるのかって？そんなことより、私があなたにしかちょっかいかけない理由でも考えてみたら？トリマウンツのショッピングモールであなたがミルジスといるところを見かけたことがあるの。あの子って本当に愛らしいエルフよね。私もあなたには頼み事があるけど、あの子とはやり方が違うもの。ほら、下を見て。力を貸してくれないと、この尻尾があなたの心臓を貫いちゃうわよ。ねえ、ドクター。記憶喪失ってどういう感覚なの？私には膨大な蔵書を持つ図書館が焼け落ちるなんて耐えられないけど、それ以上に蔵書の誇りを払うことしかできない愚かな管理人の方が受け入れられないものなのよ。だから考えてるの。あなたと私、よりかわいそうなのはどっちなのかしらって。耳が赤くなってるわよ。敏感なのね。ふぅ。あら、もっと赤くなっちゃった。ジタバタしないの。まだ仕事中でしょ。今回はマイレンダー基金やライン生命を代表しての訪問じゃないの。単に一個人としてのホルハイヤがロドスとの関係をもっと深めたいと思ってのことなのよ。あら、手を離すつもり？自己紹介はまだ終わってないんだけど。終わった？おめでとう、ドクター。私の中のあなたの評価も一緒にあげてあげるわね。今回はミノスミストを4杯作っておいたから。あら、そんなにクラクラ来ちゃったの？意識をちゃんと保ってた方がいいと思うわよ。また昇進？それって、ロドスでの権限がもっと高くなるってこと？この船には、あなたにすら触れられない秘密が眠ってるかもしれないって感じるのよね。すごく興味がそそられるわ。任務にクリエイティビティを足していくのが私の役目で、サプライズを受け取るのがあなたの役目ね。作戦計画なんてないわよ。プランは変わるものだから。任務さえ達成できるなら、ルール破りは大歓迎よ。単独行動させてくれない？へえ。サプライズね。顧問の仕事だけしてればいいと思ってたんだけど、私を傭兵扱いするつもりなの？羽が濡れるのは嫌いだって言ったわよね。尻尾にホコリがつくのは嫌って言わなかったかしら。あら、逃げたいの？逃げられると思う？アーツが効かなくなっちゃったの？どうしたんでしょうね。見逃してあげるなんて言ったかしら。それはノーカウントね。ドクター、あなたの活躍はいろんな馬鹿げた伝説を思い出させるけど、今ならそれが全部真実だって信じられそうよ。もしかして私から褒められるのを待ってるの？ 100% の真実なんてないように 100% の嘘だって存在しないの。ドクター、私たちの知ることも なすことも、多くを変えるには十分な力を持っているのよ。後のことは任せてちょうだい。私、尻拭いに関しては経験豊富な方だから。代わりに、どうやってお礼をするのか、よく考えておいてね。一ついいかしら。この部屋って、傭兵用のデザイン？それとも、これで上級顧問へのもてなしを想定してるの？冗談よ。あら、シエスタアイスティーに挑戦したいの？それとも、ミノスミストの方かしら？気をつけてね、どれもすごく貴重な文献だから。どうやって集めたのかって？安心してちょうだい。もちろん真っ当なルートじゃないわ。あら、私を尋問するつもり？アークナイツ。あら、ドクター。あなたもここにいたのね。わかってるわ、偶然でしょ。
Here, two Minoan mists, freshly brewed.
Doctor? I'm not very good at files and reports. Do you think you can assign me to another position? I don't need to do anything. All I need to do is be here? Doctor, you're a bit strange. Everyone at Rhodes Island is my friend. The elite operators and my squad mates are my family. Dr. Kaltzit, she doesn't want me to treat them as family. I didn't get it at first, but now I do. They're like flowers in a vase. They'll wither and leave when you're not paying attention, but they're all I have. What am I reading? Oh, it's an entry from 2 days ago. Closure spilled her coffee that morning and stained a couple scrolls in the library. So she got cursed. It was like, for every 5 sentences she says, she ends up spitting on someone's face. Scary, isn't it? Painful things, sad things, and scary things. They slip away when I am unaware. But I can't forget them. I need to remember, because those emotions are still there inside me. I don't want to cry without knowing why. If memories are a burden, then I have to carry my own. I can't use a shield, or a bow, or shoot light beams from guns. I also can't turn those iron rods into weapons without effort. More importantly, the other elite operators have this intense warmth that I don't. It's what drives them to give their all to fight for others and for what's right. I want to be like them. I will do my best. Dr. Kaltzit has lost many of her family, right? I see it in her eyes. How does she live with the pain? Just the thought of everyone disappearing one by one makes my heart ache so much, like it's going to explode. Because she's a grown-up? Then I want to grow up too. Doctor, could you tell me what this word means? I asked Blaze and she started giggling, and Amiya kept hitting her. Oh, it means kissing? That I understand. Doctor, bend down a little, okay? Can I kiss you on the cheek? Thanks for always taking care of us. Meow. I'll never forget the ones who created me and other monsters who wanted to use us to do bad things. I'll punish those criminals until everyone on this land stops hurting each other. If I make them hurt just as much as we did, maybe they'll never forget. Oh, you're the doctor, right? I went over the records on the terminal just yesterday. Yes, you are the doctor. Feel free to give me orders and take me on missions. Make sure to use my powers well. Doctor, you must have a lot on your mind. You won't stay still even in your sleep. Doctor, if I give you a hug, will you feel a little better? Shh. Relax and sleep well. I know how it feels. The pains come back in your dream. I understand. Hello, Doctor. I am Elite Operator Rosmontes. Dr. Kaltzit has given her permission. You can give me and my squad orders now. Use my power where it matters. Oh, right. I forget things easily. Please, remind me of anything important. Yeah, I got that down now. I can use this in battle. I once asked Dr. Kaltzit why she made me an elite operator. Lots of people talk behind my back. They say I'm not right for the job. Dr. Kaltzit told me that by becoming an elite operator, I'll remember more, and I'll become a better person. I'm doing my best. It's so much easier for people on this land to give in and be bad than fight to be good. Doctor, we mustn't turn into bad people. Something tells me if you do, you'll be really, really bad. I won't let you become that person. Time for a mission? Roger. I will protect all of Rhodes Island's operators. I promise. Need me to lead? I'll do my best. It's okay that they're not from my squad. I'll use their support well and keep everyone safe. Don't worry. I know how to control my arts. I don't want to see my family get hurt. I will destroy everything that might hurt my family. I won't remember you. Give me your orders. I will get them done right. The time has come. Keep your distance. And look away. You might not like what happens next. Cry out if it hurts. It will feel better. Surrender now. You won't get hurt. You won't die. I will be careful not to kill you. There are things that must be done, and things only I can do. If there comes a day when no one has any need for arts, what will that day be like? I can't imagine. You've done very well, Doctor. Thank you. This time, can I pat you on the head? I will take care of the rest. I won't be long. No, I won't retreat. I can't let the others down. I still have my sword. Even without my sword, I can still fight. I won't leave. Please don't lock me in a small room. They're scary. I don't really like those kinds of rooms. Don't touch me. You'll get hurt. I'll try to hold back my powers so I don't break your hand. Arknights. Oh, you're the doctor, right? I don't remember how I used to spend New Year's very well. I think I had brothers, and we would set off fireworks in the yard. But I also wonder, were they real? The people on Rhodes Island are the only ones I have left. Please, don't leave me. Not ever. Should I wear blue shoes or white shoes to the party tonight? Doctor, I don't remember what I've done this past year, but all the people I hurt were bad, right? If I haven't done anything wrong, I want to wear this new pair of white shoes. Doctor, I remember your birthday now. It's always been on my terminal. This is a really, really good day, right? I don't know why we celebrate the days we were born, but just hearing the word makes me feel life and warmth. Doctor, do you want to blow out the candles? Candles are warm too.
Anything you need help with, boss? Good. We aren't allowed to sleep on the ground here? I'll put up a tent in the hallway then. That won't do either. Why not? In my tribe, we just sleep wherever we were when we got tired. Doctor, why was my application to room with Lancet 2 rejected? Because she's a robot. You're mistaken. The two of us are sisters now. She's my big sister, and I'm her little sister. Doctor, are medics outside all like Gaviel? When she gives me my arypathy checkups, it feels like she's just trying to beat me up. That's why we always end up fighting once I can't take it anymore. High Priest? Right, he didn't come with me, but he did say he'd visit from time to time. Speaking of which, does he even know where Rhodes Island is? It used to be my dream to build a robot as huge as the nomadic cities. Now my dream is to build a talking robot as huge as the nomadic cities. Master Closure already promised to teach me everything she knows about machines. Oh, I get it now. So just like Great Chief, Doctor is a title we use to honor the wise. Then everyone will start calling me Dr. Zumama once I learn everything I can here, right? Oh, they won't? Doctor, I was hoping you could come back to Sargon with me, when you have time, to teach me how to do all sorts of things there. But you look busy. In that case, can I ask Lancet 2 to go with me? Or Master Closure would be fine too. People outside are always worried about things that don't matter. They even fight over them. It's so strange. You too, Doctor. You look like you're giving yourself a hard time about everything. Here, take this wrench. Let's build some machines together. I'm sure you'll like seeing a machine in the works, getting bigger and better, bit by bit. I'm starting to get a bit tired myself, watching the doctor sleep. I passed all the exams, so that means I can stay here, right? I want to learn how to build a talking robot like Lancet 2. Oh, code name? My name is Zumama. Can't I use that as my code name? To think there's someone who could go toe-to-toe with Gaviel. A promotion? Is that something like going from a fighter to a warrior? In that case, we have to celebrate. I think I'll enjoy a barbecue with Lancet 2 on the bridge tonight. The High Priest told me how big and vast this great land is. He sounded kind of heartbroken when he talked about it. I didn't understand why at the time, but I'm starting to get it, after spending so much time here. Vastness might not necessarily be a good thing. Is it time to hunt? What are we hunting? Are you coming too, Doctor? I just need to take care of all of them, right? Ready to go anytime. I'll go. It'd be even more efficient to take someone who can work with me. Hold the fort. Easy. You people are no match for Gaviel. I'm not all that weak either. I'll give it my all, no matter the prey. Strike, and got you. What a great haul. Compared to Gaviel, you've still got a ways to go. I'll go after them. Don't worry about it. I've lost to Gaviel too many times myself. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Where's Lancet 2? Yeah? What do I need to do to become as learned as the Doctor? Arknights. Doctor, good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you. Doctor, is there a holiday today? New Year's. We welcome in the new year. I don't understand. We don't have this holiday in my tribe. But everyone looks happy. Can I join in? Where is Lancet 2? I read in a book that today is a day to show my loyalty to my boss and prove my sincerity. Doctor, I'm struggling with the concept of loyalty. This is a heart-shaped badge I designed and built myself on the engineering lathe. Why is it heart-shaped? Doesn't that represent loyalty? I think I've seen how you celebrate your birthdays. You make a wish and tell it to no one, in hopes that it will come true in the following year. Can I make a wish too? I can. Then let's close our eyes. All right. Happy birthday, Doctor.
Lens will be happy to take care of any tasks meant for Miss Scene. Miss Scene has won both nature and still life categories in major photography competitions. With a patient enough subject, her chances of winning the portrait category are likely to skyrocket as well. Doctor, would you pose for Miss Scene? Evaluating patients. Doctor's levels declining. Initiating comfort protocol. Miss Scene will finish shooting in less than 30 minutes. Hold on just a bit longer, please. The Salic next door is visiting Miss Scene again. She might not be laughing yet, but I can tell she's very happy. Truthfully, Miss Scene was originally set to work as a full-time photographer for a photographic equipment giant in Colombia, but somehow ended up here as an operator. Lens assesses that she likely chose to leave because they wanted her to photograph subjects she did not appreciate. Yes, indeed. Miss Scene is that picky.
When you see something you like, take a photo and save it.
Doctor, Are you attempting to make Miss Scene laugh again? She's actually already laughing, though seeing her smile requires patience. You wait, and wait, and wait some more, until the arc of her mouth reaches absolute perfection. This process might take TBD minutes. It all depends on Miss Scene's mood today. Lens has long been waiting for someone who understands Miss Scene. Now, many at Rhodes Island are willing to approach her. And this brings Lens joy. I hope that one day, Miss Scene will find a biological entity that can perfectly replace Lens. This camera for you. Thank you, Doctor. Now playing DDD Smash Hits. Photographer Scene and robotic photography assistant Lens. We are pleased to make your acquaintance. Hello. Replay requested. Repeat. Replay requested. Accessory upgrade complete. Miss Scene thanks you. Is there scenery you want to see? Teammates data acquired. Subdata acquired. Green light confirmed. Cruise program initiated. Lens is here to serve you. Here. Camera rolling. Shooting. Exposure. Panorama. Time lapse. Congrats. Mission complete. Escorting Miss Scene back to base. The route back to base seems bumpy. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately. Please arrange a hammock for Miss Scene. Thank you. Yeah. Want a photo? Arknights. Hello. Hello. Hi. I need to wish you a happy New Year myself. Happy New Year. Me too. Doctor, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Miss Scene isn't suited to such a lively party. She would be overwhelmed. So, Lens will accompany her with a drink. Doctor, what would you like Lens to do? Lens's music library has been updated with 3 songs. Please press here to make a selection. Happy birthday. Thank you for always listening so patiently to me. This is my favorite picture this year. You can have it.
Your room is quite neat, Doctor. Not bad. Water is the core ingredient of life. I've talked to Miss Closure about improving Rhodes Island's water purification system. I hope that my research can be of help. If everything goes well, then I don't have to worry about the water being dirty anymore. This is Leaf, a bionic sea dragon that I produced from a prototype design passed across my family. In addition to auxiliary combat functions, he helps out a lot in my daily life, such as pouring water, lifting heavy things, and so on. Glaucus and I agreed that we conduct our automation engineering experiment at about this time. Doctor, if you're interested, want to come take a look? These water cannons were originally made for industrial usage. In addition to shooting pressurized water, they can also release high-temperature steam, so please don't touch them haphazardly. They're not like Closure's little buggies. These high-level combat data materials are based upon my own summaries of the combat situation. Please read them carefully for the sake of future battles. After that, there are a few operation-related experiments I'd like to improve, and your help would be very valuable. I trust that you won't turn me down. Will you, Doctor? I occasionally go to Perfumer's Convalescence Garden to relax. The aroma there can wash all your stress away. Truly a wonderful place for relieving the fatigue from research. Doctor, how about we head there together and give it a try next time? I definitely do not talk to my bionic sea dragons when I'm alone. I only gave him a name to help distinguish him more easily. Thanks to your care and support, I've recently become more accustomed to having you around, Doctor. And apart from Glaucus and some other research colleagues, I can't say that about many people. Peace and quiet is best. Hello, I'm Weedy from Rhodes Island's engineering department. I heard your name a long time ago, so I hope we'll have a productive relationship from now on. If you want to shake hands, please take my gloved right hand. I didn't expect these to be this helpful. After my promotion, can I get another upgrade to my personal room? Thank you for acknowledging someone as frail as I am, Doctor. I'll continue to work hard for the sake of Rhodes Island. I can join too? Everyone, follow my instructions. Moving out. Everything is as we planned. To battle. I'm right here. My equipment is ready. Leave it to me. Leaf, let's do our best. Firing! Target locked. Engage! Clear the way! Ha! As long as we employ the proper tactics, everything's a piece of cake. Engineering cannot be underestimated. I will adjust the parameters of this device once we head back. This won't happen again. Leaf, cover our retreat! Has this place been cleaned before? Hey! Doctor, is there anything I can help you with? Arknights. How do you do, Doctor? Doctor, stand still and don't move a muscle. Let me inspect you. No dust on the bottom of your clothes, and your shoes are clean. That's good. Oh, wait! Your shirt collar is so wrinkled. You are not going to attend the party like that, right? Go back and sort that out. I'll wait here for you. I work as an undurable scientist, yet want to step onto the battlefield. But Rhodes Island has actually satisfied my headstrong requests. Whether in the lab or the field, I'm always asking myself, isn't there more I can do? I'm very greedy after all, when it comes to the pursuit of scientific value. Doctor, have you seen Leaf? His signal suddenly dropped, and my terminal indicates he's somewhere around your office. You thought he was a present and tucked him away? The present wasn't him, it was the box on his back. Also, how are you so sure I'd give you a present?
Oh, this handful of soil. It can murmur. It can dance It is my friend. Closure told me I shouldn't walk about Rhodes Island fully equipped. But I'm not used to revealing myself. Sorry. Thank you letters? Oh, from the Sarkaz workers yesterday? My equipment and type of arts are a good match for physical work. Besides, their materials and fuel are heavy, and they rely on flesh and blood power to ensure Rhodes Island sails smooth. It's incredible. That elite operator. I thought the arts I saw in Litanian were already really fantastical. And yet, when I saw him just brush aside the mist, I realized, as a Sarkaz, he was young, but also ancient. I often think of the fighters, the friends who have left us. Sometimes I get lost in the idea that even now, I'm still fleeing. Doctor, have you been to Casdell? That place was the start of my journey, and once I thought it would be my end. Dr. Calcit, huh? I'm surprised, but she's very reassuring. One thing, though. Rhodes Island seems to have some involvement with another mercenary group. Could you tell me about them, Doctor? It's best I don't know? I see. Then I think I can guess who we're talking about. I became a Rhodes Island operator to see my people treated well, to see them live on, and to give my fighters' deaths real meaning. But since coming to Rhodes Island, I've seen clearly what I myself am truly fighting for. That was a first for me. Me? Talking to a clay doll? All alone? You saw me? That was just a little ritual. Huh? So everyone already knew? Really? Then I'll be more careful next time. Do it late, when no one's around. I shouldn't? From Casdell to Litanian. So many marks, carved into suffering. The moment they had no choice but to fight and realized they had nothing at all. How do you see me, Doctor? You trust me? Will that trust let me live on? The one in the hood napping there is the doctor. Remember that well. Our road together is sure to be a long one. Sarkaz mercenary Mudrock. You're the doctor, then. Rhodes Island has saved me many times, and now I'd like you to let me return the favor. I've had a taste of how Rhodes Island fights before, but, well, this still makes a great reference. They used to call me Reunion, and then the Mudrock Squad, and now I've been promoted by my former enemy. Is this what they meant by life is a highway? A nice change of pace. I never take my helmet off in battle. After all, there's a lot of reasons why. But things have changed now. Keep it off? If I have to. I'm a Rhodes Island operator now. I'll obey your commands. I'm captain. I don't like to lead, but I'm used to it. It's time to fight. The enemy. The soil answers my will.
Don't bother checking. It's me. We've got a situation, so I swapped schedules with your other assistant. Don't worry, you'll get used to this. That HR op wants me to take a break? I know she means well, but I won't rest until she's willing to take a break herself. One of Sweep's functions is to take care of her work while she's out. We might as well keep things as they are. What's Sweep established for? You don't need to know. Don't trouble yourself trying to figure me out. Even the old you couldn't manage it. Remember, it's my own choice to vanish from your sight. With my duty fulfilled, I won't be interfering with Rhodes Island's future plan. But when you need me, I'll be there. Amnesia is a convenient excuse. You're the only one who knows if you're faking it or not. But since you've taken Rhodes Island this far, true or not, I won't question you. I'm watching you, Doctor. Same as ever. When we face Teresis, that will be our final curtain call. What about the future? No point in playing with hypotheticals. W, Hoderer, Closure. Those who witnessed Babel's struggle still stand united with Rhodes Island. They are the future. When people talk about Her Highness, they treat her like the unattainable future of the Sarkaz. But to me, she is who she is. She trips over her dress. She intentionally forgets certain meetings. She gives me hugs. Pass over that, Teresa? I wouldn't hesitate to do so. Back when I was wandering the wastes, I didn't fear the dark of night. It scared me less than the sand beast biting my toes. Even now, seeing them still makes me feel kinda nervous. It's fine. No harm in letting you know. Mercenaries, spies, nobles, convicts. Rhodes Island these days is far more complex than back in the Babel times. And the threats are greater too. It's natural for you to worry. How would the old you have handled it? Doesn't matter. This you knows what to do. Sweep never expressed any opinion on the Chernobog operation. Saving you was a unanimous decision by Dr. Kaltsit and the elite operators. I didn't kill you back then because I needed time to observe you. In view of the present, my judgment seems correct. Doctor, don't disappoint me. Fate. I've pursued it, confronted it, and finally strangled it to death. You've done the same. Ascalon. It's my only name. Call it a code name if you like. But if you want to update my file, you'll have to speak to Dr. Kaltsit first. The training paid off. Not bad. Sweep was established as an independent unit. It's out of Rhodes Island structures from the very beginning, so this framework doesn't apply to me. You have a new approach? I appreciate the recognition, but those of us in the shadows don't care for glory. It's not time yet. Only the darkness can shroud all the filth. Doctor, when the day comes that Rhodes Island no longer needs Sweep, I'll come to you and take it. Go right ahead at any moment. I'll be there. I've assessed the risks I'll lead the team on this operation. Keep track of my position. I'm ready to strike. Engaging. Go! No one knows my name. They only remember my blade. No one can see me. I got this. Focus elsewhere. Follow me into the shadows. Right behind you. You've stepped into my domain. Meet me? Meet your death. Confidence of our companions is earned. The road ahead is perilous. These victories are precious. Limit the enemy's choices, forcing them into unwitting traps. A familiar style. You really don't remember anything? Sooner or later, you'll have to face yourself, so think carefully. Bear in mind, this time, I'm ready to correct your mistakes. The ones who got away will be useful when the time is right. Don't chase them too hard, Doctor. Keep moving ahead with confidence, and don't look back. Seeing me again means you're safe. I know where to go. I can handle myself. Try again if you dare. Tired? No. It's peaceful here. Arc nights. With a foot in the darkness, the light becomes clearer. You want to see? No. You don't belong there.
I advise you to keep at least 2 meters away from me. For your own good. And of course...
Would you care to try some sweets? I could prepare a selection for you. Wine to pair with? I have some too. My servants relish in manipulating the fates of others. Some imagine themselves cunning conspirators, others mere wavering dreamers. Yet they remain equally cold when consuming lives not their own. And me? It matters not whether I am puppet or puppet master, for the end of life lies with me. That Dr. Calcit has a frightening glare. Whenever her eyes fall on me, I feel as if she plans to nail me to the landship deck. Fret not. During my brief stay here, I am but your operator Necras, and nothing more. An ice-cold body, a dulled sense of touch, a pain inside that never rests, as if my own freezing flames pierce me through. But it is the pain I find so fascinating, for without it, I might forget I've already tamed death. Rhodes Island is a beautiful place, where anyone can write their story, no matter who they may be. It's something of a utopia, built at the theoretical cost of countless lives. Illusions are ephemeral, however, so do try your best to keep it alive. I permit your silence, or perhaps your evasiveness, toward my invitation. But this does not mean you can escape me. Once I grasp you, your soul will be mine. Time, life, and joy are all yours to squander. But remember this well. Your end, too, lies with me. What brings me here, you ask? You do. Or should I say, your willingness to explain the glimpse I saw of a future where even death is gone. Whether you choose to serve me before that future comes matters little. I'll gladly keep on waiting, Lakshini. Were she still the girl shivering under that snowy night, I would have simply gifted her a peaceful life until death reunited us both. A pity she ultimately learned to dance between blades and lies. And you surely understand how rare a truly endearing dance partner can be. What must I do to have you submit to me? Must I plead or yell? Show you a side of me no one has ever seen? Or grant you my dominion over death? All that you desire, I refuse. First, you must submit, and then we can discuss further. A deep sleep is akin to death. I hope you manage to wake as usual, erudite. Allowing me on board at last. Then hand me the register. Necras, how about this codename? Erudite? Rhodes Island requires I go by a codename, so I've decided to fashion an appropriate one for you as well. How delightful. Another momentary escape from their predestined end. A promotion. Does this imply I now have a formal position in your organization? Do you deem this appropriate, erudite? This medal symbolizes your trust. Yet death is an eternal betrayal of life. If you've thought it through, perhaps set me a deadline. I'll strive to live up to your expectations until then. Do you require me to conceal my face? No? A judicious judgment. The dead shall remember, while the living will forget. Your operators might fail to keep up with my harsh demands. Let us be off, to create many more corpses. Mortals grieve over death, but death has never mourned. My flame holds no warmth. I see it. I accept your invitation. So this is your judgment. A touch of my finger shall crumble your wills. Life withers and dissipates, remnants left to hesitate. Bathed in fire, departed souls dance in a frenzy of fear. The clamor of the dead peters out into oblivion. You and your tactics are equally lethal, erudite. Why repress yourself? I see a desire for destruction in you, and you should let it all out, with no reservations. Life is inherently flawed, so let's not grieve too much over it. Should I take them all away? Good. You need only pay a tiny price. I'm sure you can afford it. Ah, a warm place. What do you want? You may hold my hand, if you can bear the icy burn. Arknights. Are you happy to see me, erudite? A new year ought to be welcomed with fire. Burn away the past to build again upon the remains, and the cycle continues anew. That being said, I do quite fancy this tiny flame before me as well. Roast something for me. Accomplish what my flames cannot. Lakshini aside, Rhodes Island still bears scant traces of Dublin. Don't be nervous. The dream has been realized, so Dublin should die. But death does not mean to vanish without reason. I shall allow it. Let this gravestone of Dublin remain at Rhodes Island as is.
Truthfully, I've thought up countless possibilities about coming back here, looking out at the same scenery that she saw that day. But I never could have imagined that I'd actually be standing here with you. It's just too outrageous. Doctor, where'd I go? Can't tell you. Calcit bypassed you and gave me a secret order. I'm lying? Oh my. I'm almost touched by how much you trust her. Fine. I just went to splurge on a bunch of clothes, that's all. And I've already gone through inspection. What? Are you surprised? Some of your little cuties are always glaring at me through gritted teeth. But when are they actually gonna find the balls to pick a fight? Calcit already explained the situation. They're dealing with it. Come on. Show some respect for the needs of your staff. Just let them come at me. I'm bored out of my skull here anyway. You used to like working with us mercs a whole bunch. Mercenaries are efficient instruments of war, just like fast food. Ready to eat and easily disposable. You want to know what happened in the past? Some people would prefer I keep my mouth shut about that topic. Say, it must be such a blessing to not remember anything, right? Save the infected? Almost all the Sarkaz in Kazdale are infected, and you haven't even seen the kinds of oppression and conflict that go on there. So, how far do you plan to go with this salvation? You got Calcit, who can't even protect one single Sarkaz. And you, a goddamned hooded amnesiac. Now, tell me, what are you gonna do? Look at these fresh operators of yours, starry eyes, full of naivete. Can't help but wonder, if they had to watch those kind and gentle folk die one by one, would they still do things the same way? With the same old song and dance? Hey, I'm not trying to look down on anyone. I'm just reminding you, don't just go twisting her ideas into some stupid little joke. Hey you, ever notice those little thingies Amiya wears? You do know that Calcit is keeping stuff from you, right? Man, I thought you were super smart and observant and good at getting everyone to trust you. Considering you don't remember a thing. Honestly, it's kinda weird that you can even trust other people. Makes me wonder what those two jerks would say if they saw you like this. This place sure does get all kinds, huh? A lot more weirdos here than before. Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't give a shit what they're thinking. But I gotta say, Amiya's doing a pretty good job. At least she's working hard to become more like a certain someone. And I can't say I hate that. Doctor, since nobody's ever mentioned this to you before, I'm pretty curious how you'll react when you start to remember what happened. Don't give me that confused look. For now, just remember this name. Teresa. Yeah, Teresa. Somebody's got it easy. Never thought there'd come a day when the doctor would be napping here completely defenseless. The past doesn't bug you at all, huh? Sleeping like a baby. Sarkaz Mercenary W. It's been a while, but I guess a while might be something totally different for you. Oh, don't worry. The you here isn't the you I'm looking for. So you're safe. For now. Just for now. This is all too familiar. Kinda scarily familiar. Be straight with me. Did you really lose all your memories? Yeah, I'm listening. Didn't think you'd be this hands-on with stuff. Honestly, I'd rather snatch a medal off someone else than suffer this honor from your hand. It's a funny little thing that I get to fight alongside this version of you. And look, it turns out the two of us can get along. At least until you remember what happened that day. Hey everybody! Let's try to stay alive. A mercenary's leadership is about practicality. Don't expect a babysitter. Yep, another beautiful day Kill them all to finish the job, right? Not that simple? Oh, what a pain in the ass. Roger that. Understood. Who knows? I might sneak off somewhere. Nice, nice. I'll take a power nap over here. Who's gonna hit the jackpot today? Step right up. Plenty of surprises for everyone. You've got until 3 to surrender. 3! Boom! Seeing you pull 110% out of everyone out there, I feel the nostalgia. Did you see that guy's face just now? The total despair when he realized he was gonna get blown to bits no matter what he did. Wasn't that hilarious? You don't usually make mistakes like that. Are you getting rusty? Or is there too much on your mind? Retreat? Keep casualties to a minimum? Can't believe those words are coming out of your mouth. This door seems to be repaired. Huh. Looks like there's a lot more stuff here, but far fewer people. Which side of you is the real one? Arknights. Doctor, what would you like to do for Rhodes Island today? The usual. Cook this, cook that. My turn to cook again. Oh, it's snowing. Hoderer, what's wrong? The book you wanted me to check out? How should I know? What's that pile of ash in the fire? Well, that's... Oh, I mistook the book for Tinder a little while ago. It's fine. We're cooking dinner with knowledge tonight. It's gonna taste way better than usual, don't you think? How much ammo I got? I just used 10 grenades, so I have 15 left. And 3 mines spent yesterday, so 6 remaining. See, the numbers are correct. Hold it, I know what you're about to say. If only you applied that memory to study and read. Seriously, Hoderer, you should have been a teacher. Check this potato. Enos got a head like so. Now that I think of it, you could probably squeeze a bomb into a potato. Maybe a good trick to play on some miserable dumbass. Hey, Hoderer! You want a potato? Hey, Hoderer, I've been thinking. If the two of us went at that nasty Calcit together, how do you figure our chances taking her out? I mean, you guys are always planning for all contingencies, so we gotta have a plan for that one too, right? Now that's a funny look on your face. Hey, Enos, maybe you should try to learn a thing or two from that doctor. There's not a whole lot of people who could get away with using you as bait. I mean, you only figured it out halfway through. Me? One look at you and Hoderer's faces had me in stitches. Makes me want to gift the doctor a potato next time. My name. Hey, Hoderer, you're always reading books, so why don't you come up with a name for me? Teresa said I should come up with a new one. Wait a second. What's with all those books? Pick a name myself? Go to hell. Hoderer, if you've got a death wish, just say so.
Enos, trust me. My head's reserved for just you, okay?
That's how your lover's spat went last time, Enos. I'm just giving you my best impression. What? You mad? As soon as I'm done cooking, Enos always makes me help put up the tent. Then Hoderer always drags me somewhere for recon. After that, there's always some kind of strategy meeting. Huh. Hey, Hoderer. Nothing. I was just talking about how I'll come collect your corpses when the two of you drop dead. I'll get some sleep before my next mission. I know what it means to take up the weapons of the dead. Naturally. Your acting's too lame. Let me spice things up a little. How many pieces of candy am I worth now? I actually kinda like that method of valuing people. You sure we shouldn't go with that? Teresa called me over and told everyone what an amazing fighter I am. But she didn't look happy at all. How can I make her happy? What if I invited her over and cooked her a nice dinner. Who's the unlucky one this time? As long as I'm not on the same team as Enos. I'll blow up what I want. You guys do whatever you please. Let me plant some potatoes first. Yeah, coming. Don't rush me. The plan is to blow them all up. Right? I'm in a good mood. Sucks to be you. I'm in a bad mood. Sucks to be you. I wouldn't move that foot if I were you. 3, 1, kaboom! Take a guess. Is this potato a bomb? Try to take a step. Teresa always says the doctor volunteers for these missions. Must be dying to die. Not a single one left. Babel ought to pay me extra for this. If memory serves, I have some potatoes planted over where they're running. If only I brought a few more mines, things would have been different. How come this door still hasn't been fixed? Teresa? Isn't that the bunny who always follows the doctor around? Arknights, watch your step.
Doctor, your old flame really was no good at housekeeping. Look at all this trash she left behind. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll clean up after her. From up here, you can see Terra really is round. Look, Originium's almost covered the whole thing. Wow, how lucky are we? We won't have to worry about running out of it. Oh, not gonna marvel at your masterpiece, Doctor. Come on, cheer up. At least we still have time to do something about it. Steam Knights, Royal Guards, Spirecasters. Originium sure is something. Able to copy all those losers. Right on cue. Hey, you old fossils. Were you screaming about vengeance all those years you were stuck in the furnace? Well, here's your chance. Don't tell me you were all just talking shit. Are those Farron mutts? Huh. Never thought I'd see a live one. If Hoderer was here, he'd definitely take the chance to babble on and on and on about them. Then Ines would tell him to stop giving useless lectures with that sharp tongue of hers. Give me a sec, will ya? I'm gonna kill one. Give you the chance to duke it out down below. Hey, why are you easing up on the firepower over there? Elite operators. She really knows how to twist the knife. What? Want me to give you some time for a high-five sesh with your old pals? Not like you even have hands. If you lose your nerve... Oh, right. No nerves left. How about... You'll do it yourself? You know, once we're done here, it wouldn't be so bad to let you yap for a bit. You killed the most important person in my life. And now, it's my turn to go kill yours. That'll make us even. What? Thought I was gonna say something nice? You'll have to forgive me. All the nice girls are dead. You mad? Good. That's the only thing keeping us alive. Stop grumbling, Doctor. It wasn't my idea to turn you into a soul and stuff you into a gun. By the time I got there, you were the only one left alive. And only barely. It's cramped in there? Well, be a good little cannon, and once we take back the ship, I'll move you into something a little roomier. How's that sound? That little bunny gave me this bottle of nail polish before it all went down. Said the color really suited me. Never thought I'd be reduced to sharing a sob story like that with you. What a tragic life I lead. But whichever way you look at it, you're still alive. And chatting with you is much better than chatting with a bunch of tombstones. Surface signals are gone, and our way out's cut off. In other words,
Whatever comes next, I'll be facing it down with you. Can't think of anything scarier than that. I'm gonna have to take a page out of Hoderer's book and write a memoir of my own. I'll call it The Two Crises of Terra, Orignium, and the Doctor. This area all clear? I think I'm gonna find some place to take a nap. We're finally here, Doctor. Is this ship floating out in space supposed to be an old haunt of yours? What, feeling anxious? Well, too bad. You don't have a choice. Weesh Adele, here to destroy your Orignium project now that it's running wild. Doctor, if you keep mumbling battle plans in my ears, I'm gonna toss you out the airlock. All right, as the Speaker of Kazdel, I hereby dub thee Destroyer of the World. Don't like it? Then once you've fixed your mess, I'll give you a new title. How's Betrayer of the World sound? Look at all the assholes we buried along the way. You won't find a more legendary sarcasm mercenary than me in all of Terra. How are you gonna honor me? Oh? You'll remember me after I die? You better walk the walk then. Now, where should I clean today? Who we're killing? That's up to me. How we're killing them? I'm open to suggestions. Hello, space. Housekeeping here. Ready to clean. If they're making my life difficult, I'll make theirs twice as hard. It's always been that simple. The good news is, today, they're all gonna die here. The bad news is, we both might just die here with them. I'll make you shriek so loud the stars will hear you. I'll carve my name onto every little bit of Orignium out there. Get yelling, Doctor. Your friends are waiting. Look at you all! Destroyed half the world, but you never figured out how to beat me. Come on, let's see what tricks you jackasses kept up your sleeves. Too bad, so sad. Not even ashes left. The further we go, the quieter you get. I know. You've got other ideas about the out-of-control Orignium she left behind. I'm just wondering, she hurt you so bad you ended up like this. Is she really worth it? That's how we do it, and that's how we're gonna keep doing it until this stupid, never-ending Orignium's all bombed to bits. Then I'm gonna go home and get some sleep for once. Home. Gonna have to rebuild Kazdel. Whenever I remember these monsters are just a bunch of shitty rocks, I can't find the energy. Congrats. You win. Probably. But you're about to see me really go wild. Damn, how's this space station managed to be even bigger than stupid Rhodes Island? Ugh. Still as curious as ever, I see. Even out here. Well, it's down to the two of us again. Am I still thinking about killing you? Ha! Good to know you haven't lost your sense of humor. Arknights. We didn't die today. Makes it a pretty good day, I'd say. If you hadn't mentioned what day it was today, I'd have forgotten what it was like to celebrate a holiday. Take this. A shell case flick. My treat. Get mad, then go give those rocks over there a treat of their own. It's settled then. Hey! A happy new year to you, my Orignium friends! Bang! After everything we've been through, you're still thinking about that land ship? If Her Highness and the little bunny were still around, what would they be thinking about? Of course I remember what day it is today. Today's a good day, whether you're keen to throw your life away or to put an end to everything. Get ready, Doctor. We're heading out.
your door, so remember to scan and sign for it when you manage to pull your head out of that stack of documents. Weird. Didn't you delegate a whole bunch of work already? How are you even busier than before? Phew! What? Sheesh. My sister just texted to check if I'm good. Now, over-empathy's a pain sometimes, you know? It feels like you've been living in my head, sis. I need some personal space, you know? Would I be sad if everyone couldn't stay together? Leader, you're overthinking it. Look at it this way. If we went our separate ways all across the lands, then I'd get to meet up with a friend anywhere I went, right? Keeps me on that logistics grind. And it's the perfect chance to throw a party. How come the shop's still shuttered? The disaster repairs will take too long, and everyone's gonna need time to get used to this new empathy now that the law's changed. Who knows what the future's gonna be like? Huh? Is that an ice cream truck I see? Leader, quick! After it! The future? It's right there, in the new flavor we're about to try! I always try to stay upbeat in a crowd, no matter the vibes. All the pain and sorrow stop right here with me, while I give out all the joy I have. Don't I get tired? Course not. I love hanging out. Yep, I saw the Santa Lord. The Lord was talking about stuff like Genesis, crisis, future. But, it's a whole thing, you know. Who's supposed to keep track of all that? I think the Lord's better off staying put in the Saints' travels and leaving the future for us to decide. You found my diploma. Yeah, I could have become an inner-city network expert for the notarial hall, or maybe a mobile confessional designer if I hadn't run off. Do I have any regrets? Duh, but dwelling on them is pointless. If I hadn't joined Penguin Logistics or met you, no, not thinking about it. I didn't expect the halo to light up again after all that. Does it mean our law and faith had nothing to do with it the whole time? I don't really get it, and we're stuck with it either way. There are no streetlights on our little path, so without the halo, we'd be smacking right into utility poles. You're asking what's so fun about sitting alone in a confessional? There's oodles of fun to be had, like a maple bar in my hand, the breeze blowing in from outside, the sun shining from on high. It's perfect. Of course, there's you popping up all of a sudden. Even if you're barging in on my private moment, turns out I'm still glad you came to say hi. Lord, please bless the leader with a long and wonderful dream, and let that dream come true someday. Long time no see, leader! Radiant as ever, aren't you? If you've got anything that needs delivering in Laterano, you come straight to me. Relax, leader. I'm going to one-up my lame old performances in these battle records. Giving me such a long list? I'm not worried about finishing it, of course. I'm worried I might do such a good job that you'll drop all your delivery work on me next time, you know? Leader, I can tell how important this thing is to you. So I swear on this gun in my hand, it'll reach its destination safely. Relax, leader. I'll make sure your package gets there intact. That's not what you're worried about? Oh, I get it now. Whatever you want to blow up, I'll wipe it off the face of this land. Don't worry, just follow me and you'll never get lost. There's no place in Laterano I haven't blown up at least once. Why the face, leader? It's easier to understand something once you crack it open for a look-see, right? Need some lighting? All good. This light on my head will illuminate the path ahead. Long as it doesn't die out. I don't think it will. Probably. Get in line for my bullet buffet! come straight to me. But don't forget to pay my fee straight away. Real estate question. This wonderful realm or a panoramic view of hell? Which did you want again? Okay, this is awkward, but I'm the only one who knows how to handle the chaos I created. Divine Judgment Traditional! Rockin' Gospel! Barrage Sky Shattering! Apple Pie with Char Siu! Yes! No place is beyond reach. Leader, don't forget to invite me out for drinks on your tab, okay? No biggie. Out of bullets? Get a new mag. Gun jammed? Just use another. I'll compensate any losses suffered during delivery. So just relax. It's a little messy here. We're prepping packages to deliver. Oh yeah, leader, my hands are all full. So could you cut me some tape? Oh! An apple a day means 7 apples a week. Yay! Arknights. Express delivery for you, leader. Hey, I'm always the one making you laugh. So why don't we switch it up for New Year's? You're awfully quiet, leader. We've fought side by side so many times. I'm sure you know my weak spots. Don't tell me. You don't have a clue what gets me laughing? Going somewhere new and meeting new friends is fun and all, but going back to your usual turf to hang out with old friends is even better. Going somewhere new with old friends, now that's the best. So, leader, wanna go on a trip with me?
Doctor, when you chose your office, did you realize there's a spot on the land ship perfect for a cozy little sniper nest overlooking it? Where, you ask? If I told you, would you allow me personal use of the space? Please reconsider these patient placement clauses, but first, kindly sign these cooperative pharmaceutical R&D forms. Also, may I trouble you to look over my proposal on the mobile plate transfer once again? I'm scary when I smile, you say. Then do your best to get all this sorted quickly, all right? Yes, this is your office. I took the liberty of revamping it and adding a few confetti guns and a scripture disco ball here and there. You say Elle caused an explosion here while trying to cook some popcorn with her gun. Yes, I knew that. But as they say back in Laterano, an explosion unseen is an explosion clean. My signature? Ah, I did contribute a little to Botanical Review, yes. It wasn't anything I had to do for work. Rather, I simply had too many types of flowers around my sickbed. One time, Mostima was in such a rush, all she could offer me was a potato that had started to bloom. With that many flowers on hand, how could I not learn a thing or two about them? The scrape on my hand? Just from getting a little physical. During field work, you sometimes run into the types who simply have no respect for the ill. Fiametta was just about boiling over, so I saw fit to educate them, in a fitting manner. I may not mind, personally, but that doesn't mean I have to force my friends to ignore it. The rulebook for cardinals may be as thick as a stack of 3 apple pies, but it's nothing that complicated. Checking on new arrivals to see how they're settling in, seeing if people are doing all right at the monasteries. After all, without them, what would even be left of Laterano today? Here, some cold sister milk, apple-scented smelling salts, an eye mask, and some earplugs. Hold on to them tight. They're about to start seating people. You were wondering what sort of films I like to watch. And well, I think every entry in the Edict Terminator series is brilliant. But it's good to be prepared if you can't handle all the blood, right? No need to avert your eyes, Doctor. Sure, I'm not quite able to leave this wheelchair just yet. Some wounds simply don't heal quickly. If you feel like assuaging your guilt, how about granting me authorization to use your autonomous operation platforms? For transport or for racing? Oh, Don't worry yourself over that. Are you always so quick to notice when someone is watching you? Oh, forgive me. It's a habit of mine to observe others. It's how I weigh the reasons I might need to take care of someone against the reasons to take care of them. Which one do I mean for you? Work in peace, Doctor. Oh, I was just looking at a shadow across your window. A habit from my days in the hospital. What does that shadow look like to you? Pleasure to meet you, Doctor. Just Lemuin is fine, thanks. Would you rather discuss work with a cardinal of the 7th Tribunal? Or show Elle's big sister around her workplace? The choice is yours. Right there. You edited out one of the gorier scenes, didn't you? After having worked together all this time, why are you only getting around to the ceremony now? If you were too busy, you should have asked me to help. Ah, you laughed. Giving trust and receiving it are one and the same. Both acts that put people at ease, no? Then, would you like to receive this medal from the 7th Tribunal for outstanding cooperation? To put me at ease. You can have 2 if you'd like. You could even pin them on your eye mask, 1 for each eye. No need for introductions. I'm already familiar with everyone here. No need for reports. I can see what everyone does from here. Please, this is no time for excuses. Please, this is no time for pity. I'm in position. No need to guess which position. Go ahead. Whoever said a wheelchair couldn't get up onto a steel beam? Oh, I should try adding a jet engine next time. Target disarmed. Target crippled. Target eliminated. Who would bear the news of your death? Ever crossed your mind? Doctor, can you come help me out? My wheel's stuck on a tile. All right, hold out your hand. High five. Oh, the wheel? I pulled it out myself. Mission accomplished. There is one more thing, though. Logistics gave me far too much tea and cake. Would everyone like to help me lighten the load? I'll go handle them. I'll keep watch behind. No one will give chase. Surely there's no speed limit in Rhodes Island's corridors. That finger of yours would be more suited to tickling the ivories, I think. Would you like to push me along for a walk? Arknights. Where are you headed today, Doctor? I'm giving some gifts to operators I went on missions with. I still have 3 boxes to go, and it would be terribly inconvenient if I don't deliver them all before work. Could you help me out? Sooner we get these delivered, the sooner you can have a present from me. Sound good? Let's get going then. Hold on tight now. To fight against disease and injustice. What a noble message. We have a similar speech at our annual meetings at the 7th Tribunal, but it's a lot shorter than the celebratory gunfire segment. I'm just getting a piece of candy. I know you're not simply going through the motions when you speak, so I'll be listening to the very end.
Professor, I finished all my catastrophe study notes. Do you have more I could read? Huh? What? Why do I call you Professor? Well, you're an expert on catastrophe studies. So you're like Professor, right? Aren't we all supposed to address our superiors with respect? Pardon me? Please say that again? Oh, you're wondering why I'm hard of hearing. Well, I got infected with erypathy back when I was doing research near a volcano. Besides completing the tasks you give me, I have to go to Dr. Calcit's regularly for checkups. The doctor said my symptoms are pretty serious. I have to work hard to finish the research my parents began. I want to prove that their work was meaningful, and that it could maybe even change the world. My parents? They've passed on. A pyroclastic flow hit them when they were conducting studies near a volcano. I have to pick up where they left off and finish their research no matter what. My playmates? I'm pretty friendly with Mouse and some others, so I don't feel lonely at all. If possible, I'd love to start a book club with them too. Could we hold our club meetings in your office, Professor? Dr. Kaltsit told me I'm not only losing my sense of hearing, but my sense of sight too. Well, what else might this disease do to me? How could I tell you were behind me? Because I could feel your warmth. My eyesight and hearing aren't as sharp as they once were. But my other senses are still the same. Can't bring me down this easily, you know? Professor? Oh, you're asleep. I'm Aofiala. My career before joining Rhodes Island was in the field of volcanology. I'm a bit hard of hearing due to my neuropathy. I just hope I won't be a burden to you, Professor. Please teach me all you can, Professor. Promotion? Really? I'm so happy to have your approval, Professor. My mother gave me these little lambs. They're cute, aren't they? Huh? They're scorching hot. Be careful. You have to put on other mittens before touching them. Understood, Professor. Don't forget to prepare emergency supplies as well as weapons. We can take care of ourselves, Professor. You just focus on giving orders. Stay safe, everyone. Professor? Please give your orders, Professor. I'll be careful. All the best. Temperature stable. This may be a little hot. Watch out for fires. How's that? I'm so glad you're safe, Professor. Why must our world be enveloped in strife? Is everyone okay? Anything I can do? Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. This room makes me feel safe. You startled me, Professor. Thank you, Professor, for helping me become a stronger person. Good morning, Professor. Arknights.
Doctor, here is the paperwork. Is it strange to see me on clerical errands? The truth is, compared to battle, I much prefer writing. Doctor, look outside the window. The night is quiet and peaceful. Up until now, every night has been filled with the red light of fire and the stench of burning. I only feel easier on nights like tonight. There's been a red-haired Vouivre girl who never stops staring at me. Does she suspect my identity? But she wouldn't have any evidence. I'm not going to let her find me out. Is it time for my regular medical examination? Understood. But I don't trust those other doctors. If I have to be examined, I want you to help me with it. You all have a lot of questions, but I can't answer any of them. This is for your own sakes, and I encourage you not to overestimate yourselves. I am strong. I know the terrifying power I hold, though I have no love for it. But if you desire it, then yes, I will fight. This spear,
I am not able to fully use its power. Despite that, I've had it take so many lives. Guilt? No, I have no guilt. After all, our lives are all equally worthless. I do not mind my neuropathy. Without it, I would never have spent my days here. It will take my life. I still do not mind it. So many other things across this land could kill just the same. Why then would you be fixated on this particular one? I am a shadow, but I do not spurn that. I am only able to stay here incognito because I am a shadow. However, if someone with the same face as me ever finds you, do not fight her. You will die. I don't want you dead. I will stand vigil for you. So, please rest at ease. Good night. You were the ones who saved me. You want my name? Just Reed is fine. Like the reeds by a pond, a nondescript existence. Your battles are very bitter. But this way, many more may continue to live. Forward, soldiers of Dublin. I was constantly forced to give these words. But in reality, I hated them. You have a dream that calms my soul, and I want to help you accomplish it. So long as I rouse the fires of Dublin, they may come to light your way in the dark of night. The fires of war will char the wilderness. Just as you have exhorted me, I will no longer neglect the lives of others. And so, we go to harvest. Why do you burn as easily as stalks of wheat? My flames, they scorch. No one else will see I am here, will they? Ah, only ashes will remain. The living blaze will purify your tainted souls. I am Dublin. I am Dublin. Sister, endless battles? Flames that never cease to smolder? This isn't what you truly desire, is it? Should this fight be for the sake of our shared future, I will bear anything. What else can we hope to gain from the battlefield? Let's go. Hurry, let's go home. No, I won't let anyone hurt you. I swear it. Can I have a separate room? I don't mind how small it may be. Doctor, won't my body temperature burn you? Doctor? It's nothing. Arknights. There's a lot more I can do for you now. More than secretarial work. I won't be opposed to fighting anymore. But still, to be here, writing for you is a great honor of mine. What would you like to ask? Maybe you want to know how much power Dublin has? No? Oh, just how I'm personally doing. I'm still no more than a shadow, but not my sister's. Dublin's flame is lit by so many people, so many ideals. And the shadow cast by that firelight, that is what I am now. It's getting dark. Around this hour, there'd be people walking leisurely along the grey pavements. Perhaps foul beasts gathering by the ponds. That is the Tara I remember. It's no special thing, but neither has it truly existed before. Doctor, I believe everyone should have a home to welcome them back. I can't make myself out to be a comrade of yours. There are some by your side that surely hate me. But once Dublin no longer needs these raging, burning flames, then I'll come back here. I want to come back here. In my spare time, I still like prose and poetry, both reading and writing. And I like to hear others sing. I know a few folk songs, very pretty ones, but no record has been made of them. Doctor, have you ever heard how the stems of reeds can be used as whistles? Yes, the reeds that would burn away at the brush of a flame. Once you've caught erypathy, living can become very painful. Do I resent it? No. I just used to not understand. Life is so fragile. So much is ready to steal it away. Yet we were meant to withstand that, to resist each and every trouble. But now, I can see you fight not just to resist. You fight to give people back their lives. Do not fear, but do not disregard. Be light. Be gentle. That is how you touch another. I remember learning this from you, Doctor. And it ensures my flames won't turn others to ash. Don't worry. I can bear the pain that accompanies. My fire won't die out. Many prophecies say similar things. It is the Draco's nature to fight. I won't stand for that. But if my sister stays blind to what will become of the land, once blanketed by the fires of death, then I will stop her. I know what kind of leader the people put their hopes in. And that's not what she is. My mind's not at peace, Doctor. Is my every choice truly right? Their lives stoke our flames in the night. Yet, in the end, if they fail to burn through the darkness, no. Why should their lives even be mine to dictate? But still, I will walk on. Now, I bear a duty, and I will walk on. Not a word needed. It's always so tranquil by your side. I know you'll have many new questions for me. About my identity, about my goals. But I am still the same Reed. No matter how many times, you'll still choose to fight like this. What is it you seek from those who earn this medal? Tell me more about your dreams. Upon the damp soil, their struggles life after life. While my flame does not yet die, I will reach them. I will. I understand the objective you've set. You fight not by my will, but yours. You choose to be warriors. So I will stand with you, shoulder to shoulder. What blocks the way, I will burn through. It is your tyrannies that fuel this flame. Where do you wish to go? I'm prepared to fight. Please, trust in me. Your lives are mine to protect. Your lives, now ignited. This endless burn, you needn't bear. Fear not the firelight. I am Dublin. In honesty, it's hard to even tell whether your battles are victories, given your dreams still lie so far, far away.
But at times like these, it strikes me. Perhaps we may all see the day when peace comes. To drive them away with fire is easily done. But if we're to ensure they'll never come back to hurt us, then a fire is not enough. Did they flee? I have no hate for those who do. But here, on the battlefield, I will pursue them. The pain of burning, I can bear much more of. Just don't let anyone else disappear to the flames again. I remember how I hid away in the ship's cabins. I miss those days. I still burn hot, don't I? The poems I've transcribed. I can read them to you, if you're interested. It's okay if you don't understand Tehran. Perhaps you'll still feel the emotions touch. Ah, Doctor. Yes, some things never change. Arknights.
Serotonin keeps us floating. We contemplate our lives. Though the numbers safe and sound, my hypotheses abound. I've got a theory, you're there with me, transcending data found. Take a picture, don't forget her, let it linger in your view. The formula for finding magic, 1+1, just me and you. Falling for a simple dream, a theorem of a fantasy. I live fully. If patterns prove us right, more than particles and light, it's simple science, full compliance that keeps me up at night. Take a picture, don't forget her, let it linger in your view. The formula for finding magic, 1+1, just me and you. Falling for a simple dream, the theorem of a fantasy. Live fully. Life is a gift to me. I'm here for you. Like a smile at a party, I swoon. Measure time by the moon. Is it over too soon? Take a picture, don't forget her. Let it linger in your view. The formula for finding magic, 1+1, just me and you. Take a picture, don't forget her. Let it linger in your view. The formula for finding magic, 1+1, just me and you. Falling for a simple dream, a theorem of a fantasy. I la 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 la. A fowl who's flying through the wind still needs a place to land. This world is a fragile thing, so darling, take my hand. And when the river starts to flood and water starts to rise, I'll be there to pick you up and pull you from the tide. I'll be your guardian
Treehouse just for you and me, with all our favorite things. A secret magic melody that only we can sing. And outside when it's dark and rains, like a flashlight guide you home again. Lock our castle, toss the key, where we are queen and king. I'll be your guardian angel. I'll keep you safe from danger. I've walked the path you're on. No, you're not alone. I'll be the map that leads you to find the sanctuary inside. Place where you don't worry, gentle, safe, and holy. I'll pick up your broken pieces and rewrite all the pages. It's dark outside, I'll light the fire and help you find the sanctuary inside. The sanctuary inside. The sanctuary inside. Through the thunder on the wind, baby, we'll fall in a spin to run, run, run away from here. Run, run, run away from here. And you fight back through the rain, a struggle, hide the pain. Run, 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 you're pushing through. Run, run, run away from you. The softness is fields of surrender. Under the stars, through the hills, over walls. Little pup, your head is in the sand. Your path is strong, you stand. Clawing through, your chains are broken. Freeze where your confidence is crowned. A queen of hills renowned. Nothing here can keep your heart in the tiny cage. A place she's never been, where it's safe to start again. Run, 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 it's not so far. Run, run, run from where we are. It's a promise, cross some wars, hunting what you know is yours. Run, 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 it's yours to make. Run, 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 it's yours to break. Strength is the nothing you left there. Carry the sun on your back, start again. Little pup, your head is in the sand. Your
And I felt it for ages. Before she showed me the path, my heart was in pieces. Everything was falling apart.
I know you tried hard.
I know you tried hard.
Siempre te amaré, te amaré.
Stuck in the depths of darkness, she called my name, casted the gaze, blank as the sun, revealing my path.
I feel it.
Are you used to hiding your wounds? Are you used to running from your own truth? Are you used to thinking your secrets aren't see-through? But how long can you last? If you're searching for peace, let yourself breathe. If you yearn to be free, just wear your heart on your sleeve. Let your heart speak up. Let your heart speak up. Go ahead and let it sing. Let your heart speak up. You can hide the cards you've been dealt. You can go pretending you're someone else. You can keep believing the fiction that you sell. But how long can you last? If you're searching for peace, let yourself breathe. If you yearn to be free, just wear your heart on your sleeve. Let your heart speak up. Let your heart speak up. Go ahead and let it sing. When you choose to face your true self, she could know your pain all too well. She could keep enacting in a living hell. But if you're searching for peace, let your heart speak up. Let your heart speak up. Go ahead and let it sing. Let your heart speak up.
hear the sound in the silence, relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins when I've done nothing wrong? I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, so don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shapeless. Now taste your own divine. Sweet revenge, it stays behind. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me a final moment set me free. Gentle flowing thoughts in time, sometimes yours and sometimes mine. I can't tell where this one ends, my ever lost forever friends. Won't you hear my echo? Reflections of my call. Sometimes I see my soul mirror the unknown. I knew you once were real. Your spirit dares to steal. Conflicted, twisting consciousness I feel. Gazing through a looking glass to a new reality. Woven tied by fate, leaves a trail. Is it peaceful there beyond the veil? Won't you hear my echo? Reflections of my call. Sometimes I see my soul mirror the unknown. I knew you once were real. Your spirit thirsts to steal. Conflicted, twisting consciousness I feel. Echoes lost and I'm still here. Sometimes fate is less than clear. Am I friends with the wind, or will I bend to its whim? I regret to admit I'm just not meant for all this. Finding myself, but somehow turn to hiding. Laugh for a spell, but it won't hurt to quit. Think I must have been stripped down to my skeleton wings. Every upcoming sin's already etched on my skin. Finding myself has somehow turned to lying. Telling myself that I deserve to quit. Can't erase my yesterday, or the still sends my way. It's my time. Can I learn to fly? I'm not friends with the wind, doesn't matter, I'll make my own breeze. All my feathers will sing along in perfect